Welcome to the first ever Sour Studios Racing Series Road Course Sprint Challenge race from Castle Park Circuit for race 1 of season 1 in this 8-race road course series that has no cautions. As we welcome you to the pre-race show here today. So many drivers. Oh, we gotta fix this. Already a lot of issues. Currently only 6 people allowed in the server, so obviously that is definitely not allowed. We're going to have to change that to 50. There we go. Anyways, let's begin. Pre-race festivities. Welcome to the pre-race show. 23 registered drivers. We'll see who all shows as we will begin our 10 minutes with you here today with a track walk of the Castle Park Circuit, a track that has multiple corners. The total, as you can see here, 12 turns. Here we go. Yeah, so turn 1 is a 90-degree corner. Drivers are not allowed to go in the grass to enter the corner. 90 degrees, you're going to have to get on the brakes. If you don't want to brake, you're going to lose time. You're going to go out into the grass and sand and everything. So if you hit it just right, you'll be fine. Then you enter the S's here into turn 2, 3, and 4. As you hit these, full throttle, full speed. Here we go. Down through. Be careful of those little jumps there where the tree is. And then you get into, I believe, turn 5 now. And down through here, drivers, look at this, are able to pass on this little grass area right here, but that is a bump. So if they do flip, there's no caution, so it's over. Then you head through here, which is an area where you actually have to let off, maybe even brake as you go through there. Now you enter the kink, which is full banking actually right here. This is a banked corner, and if you fly off, you'll find yourself up in the hills. Now we come down through here as we finish up the banking. Once this black track exits, we head through here and go in through this corner now through what we call the pond section of the racetrack. You overshoot this, you're dead. You're going to end up in our anti-wall riding parts. And then you got to go through. You got to avoid the anti-corner cut your wall, but you are able to cut that corner right there. You are able to cut that one corner right there. And now this is where you have to draft. This is where you have to work together down this straightaway to catch up to the leaders. We just went through turn 11, which is this little turn here in the middle of the straightaway. Now down here, you're going to want to use this black track zone to get a better corner in. Go down through here through turn 12, get a nice corner. Now no one's going to be braking. I mean, let's be real. But ultimately, braking is what you want to do. You got to be careful of this wall right here on the inside, and that is one lap around the Castle Park Circuit with a 1:44.079. A very good lap right there. We start with qualifying in 8 minutes, but let's start with pre-race festivities interviews segment here. We got 12 in the audience right now, and we will begin interviewing down the row of drivers, beginning with Nathan the Dennis fan, driver of the number 9 Hooters Chevrolet. Nathan, welcome in to the booth. What are your expectations this season and for today's race? Nathan, unfortunately, we're unable to hear you right now. Dog. Well, technical difficulties here with the microphone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there he is. There is Nathan the Dennis fan. Nathan, welcome on in. What are your expectations coming into today's race and season?
Well, I'm not really good at road courses. I can tell you that. But I just joined the league anyway. But, really doesn't matter. I just want to race. But, yeah. Also, I really
looking to
wouldn't
get
care.
better, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to get used to, these road courses. But, hey, I'll just see what I can do. Maybe get a good finish. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all about staying in the race, you know. If you guys end up getting like way far behind or not in contention, just stay in. This is an 8-race season. Every point is going to matter. Thank you, Nathan. Next, we talk to Zayden Core 24, who drives the number 34 at McDonald's Toyota. Fusion, what are your thoughts for this season? You are the championship favorite, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for another road course sprint championship or like another road course championship in the Source Studios Racing Series. And yeah, I think I could probably run for a championship, hopefully, and probably I think Pog is probably gonna be probably one of the most toughest competitors I have to battle with.
Thank you for sure. Yeah, Pogables is back, and that's something I am looking forward to. Going to be a fun battle between them. And next we talk to Chris the Kane 085, who drives the number 81 NW147 YouTube Chevrolet. Chris, what are your thoughts in this season
It's not really.
and what's going to happen?
It's not really YouTube, but okay. I don't know. Chaos. It's a road course, so those are my specialties because I'm a road course racer for many games, and also I need to get my redemption from not making the playoffs.
Yeah,
and
Chris
also
the King missed the playoffs in D3. Rough going.
yeah, I led like 30 of the last 40 laps.
Yeah.
I counted. And Nathan, I'll try not to do anything to you this race. I'll try. Also,
All right, that was it there from him. We got 5 minutes to interview 5 people. JTR, welcome to the booth. Make it quick. JTR drives number
Hello.
45. Sunshine Special Chevrolet Camaro.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for this upcoming season. Right after the race is probably gonna go straight to sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the season though, as I've been a strong contender in the road course series. So hopefully in the road course sprint series, I can make up some time with with the shorter races. So thank you for having me up on here.
Thank you, JTR. Next, we talk to the Daniel Master Alt 1.
Hello.
Make it quick, Daniel. What are your thoughts for the season?
I think the season's gonna be a fun one. Definitely enjoy racing these road courses. Hopefully we get some wins and maybe even a championship.
All right, thank you, Daniel. Let's drive the number 10. Next, we talk to Fungi real quick. Fungi drives the number 7. Fungi, what are your thoughts?
Real quick, this is going to be awful, right? There's going to be like 2 cars maybe at the front. Everybody else is going to be wrecking into each other. I'm going to try to survive, but I'm not expecting too much. My main goal for the season, win Among Us Super Speedway. This is all what it's about. Among Us Super Speedway, let's go. Not Among Us Super Speedway, in Road Course of the Imposters, whatever it's called. That's what we're talking about. That's the main goal. That road course is what I'm getting. Thank you.
Thanks, Fungi, for coming aboard. Looking forward to the fun there as well in the future. Next, we talk to Epic Dino Rex 60, the most recent sign up to the series, number 55 Toyota. Very good scheme. Justin, what are your thoughts?
I already know that this is going to be a funny race. I'm just hoping to survive and just do well, I guess. I'm pretty good at road courses and HSC and all that, but this is all a tank, so I don't know how this is going to go. And I just hope that I survive. And yeah, I made that scheme. It's pretty cool, but I hope I just survive, to be honest.
All right. Some great pre-race interviews today. We appreciate the cooperation. We wrap up pre-race ceremonies with Paddywick, the number 49 driver. Pat, what are your thoughts on the season?
Hey. You know what? I'm excited. We got our number 49 Tuskegee Airmen U.S. Air Force Toyota Camry TRD. We got Coca-Cola and Wellen with us today, and this car has shown a lot of speed in the past, and I really hope we can get it down. I got a lot of personal experience with Castle Park, and I just hope to get ourselves a win. We got Fungi, we got Glenn, we got a lot of Patrick Connell Motorsports cars representing us out there today on track. So hopefully we get this Tuskegee Airmen car in victory lane one more time.
Bro said Wellen. That wraps up pre-race ceremonies. Let's do a recap here. We got Fusion Core in the number 34. We got Mabel Ave in the number 12. We got Pogables in the 24. We got Paddywick in the 49. Cam in Ernest 606 in the 44. Timmy is gone in the 78. Lib in the 3. Astro in the 38. Bren in the 18. Daniel in the 10. Nathan in the 9. Fungi in the 7. Max in the 27. Ty lives in the 92. Chris in the 81. Glenny Boy 04 making his road racing debut here tonight. Gonna see what he does in the 04 McDonald's Toyota. And then we got the number 54 of Ats, the number 45 of JTR, the number 69 of Peanut, the number 88 of Roblox Master, who is back. Great to see. Number 33 of NASCAR 948 NA, the number 28 of PD the GOAT, and the number 55 of Epic Dynamax 60. Now, if you are not in the series, but you still want to race and you're in the Discord, join on in. We will allow you if you're in the VC. We got you can spawn one of these R1, R2s, R3s, R4s, and R5s, but that's only if we don't have 15 plus drivers. It is time, and it looks like we do have over 15 drivers here today. 18, so that means we will see DNQs. So unfortunate for those drivers who aren't the greatest at road courses, especially Glenn, who's making his debut. We'll see if he can survive the 5 minutes of qualifying. Here we go. Thanks everyone for showing up. I mean, the league had a slow sign-up process. Server is shut down. We are ready to go. Join into the game posted in SSRC SC announcements. Everyone in the server joining in. All right, so what we do, this is a challenge to decide. So this is going to be qualifying here. And basically, it depends how much we have in the server to decide if we have qualifying groups. If we have like 18 or 20, we might have to split it up a little to prevent chaos, but we might do 2 5-minute sessions of qualifying here, as we do have a lot of drivers. We got one. Is Wicked a racer in this? Wicked, if you want. I don't believe he is. Wicked, if you want to race, sign up right now. You can do the number 67, 26, 17, 20, or the number 36. All right, guys. Here we go. Hey, well, who's mass spawning cars? Who is doing this? Ain't even funny. It lags the whole server up. Yeah, Fusion, do it again. It will be banned. All right, guys. We got to get things underway here. Now, this is how it goes. First, we got 18 drivers here today. So we will be splitting y'all up into groups of 9 to get the best of the best in here today. Race should be done by 9:35 p.m. Eastern, 8:35 Central. Let's begin. We're just going to go by the BC order, beginning with Poggables. We're going to teleport 9 random drivers in. Poggables, Glenn. NASCAR 948. Mabelav. Nathan. Astro. Fusion Core. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chris and Pattywick will be our members of the first qualifying group. And the rest of you will be in the second qualifying group, just to make that clear. So the rest of the 9. So just line up anywhere on the track behind the start-finish line for 5 minutes. That will give you about 2 or maybe 3 or 4 laps around here. So we'll just have to see what happens. Cars better line it up as we wait to get things ready to go. Wicked making a one-off race, and the number 17. Great to see that. Timmy is here. Not in the VC, though, so Group 2 looks to be maybe more. So with 5 minutes of qualifying, it's all about lap time. This is not a race. It's going to be 5 minutes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out. Here we go. Ready to get things underway. Glenn slipping and sliding. Oh, problems. Glenn around. Struggling early on. Down in the fusion core. Yeah, no practice with this track. So this is the first time these drivers are seeing this racetrack. It is just a funny sight so far. Cars trying to hang on. NASCAR 948 up front. Got 5 minutes to set the best lap times. We will see 4 DNQs out of the race with Timmy now being here. And yeah, drivers have done some laps before, so they do have this is the full course layout cam. Race 2 will be the Clubman layout. As you see Glenn here having problems. Glenn, turn around, Glenn, turn around. Glenn having problems early on here. As the field trying to hang on as they go through. Problems for Glenn here. As we await the field to come on by, looking to complete their first laps here. You got drivers in the back that are in the draft. All of them just trying to hang on. And that's the first lap completed for Group A. NASCAR 948 Astros side-by-side battling. NASCAR 948 going through. There's Fusion Core in the 34 as well. NASCAR 948 running some good times, but he's not in the draft. Glenn, spawn the car. You can spawn it and drive. Problems here for him. NASCAR 948 in the 33 still battling. Fusion Core goes around. Wait, do these cars have blowovers in them? I don't think they do. They should. They're not supposed to. I don't think they do. Oh, they do, really? Okay. Cars going down and through here. Looks like maybe coming to the white flag lap. For most of them, you got Paddywick sliding in the Poggables. One lap to go. Paddywick has the top of the board lap right now. They do have blowovers. Not supposed to have blowovers. So we'll remove those real quick from all the cars. All right. Everyone going through. Paddywick flips. Hits the bump that's down there. This lap will be a botched one for him, unfortunately. As you watch their cars going through the racetrack. Astro going down and into the corners. He's into the wall. That's the anti-corner cut wall. There's the 0-4. Glenn stopped in the middle of the racetrack. Big problems right there for him. As they all cross the line here trying to finish up on their last lap. This is the last lap for everyone to finish off. White flag is out. Oh. And it's oh, that's how it's gonna be. Carts finishing it up. Crossing line. Yeah, I don't think Glenn. We'll see if he's able to make the race off of that. Actually, it doesn't even look like he set a lap time, unfortunately. So Glenn wasn't able to get a lap in. There's Group A, as then we get the rest of the cars in the race. All right. All right. So next up, for the next qualifying group, we got Chris, Lib, Cam, JTR, Daniel, Wicked, PD the Goat, Timmy is gone, Ats, Dino, and Funky to wrap this up here for Group A of qualifying. Chris already did his. All right, thanks. Drivers, line it up behind the start-finish line here as we get another 5 minutes of qualifying down. Got cars trying to line up. There is blowovers in, so that could be the problem, for this qualifying session. Won't be in for the race. Apologies for the unpreparedness. May, top of the board after Group A of qualifying. We're going to see 4 DNQs. Looks like Glenn will likely be a DNQ as he wasn't able to set a lap. He'll be credited with 19th place points. Unless we see drivers go over the wall. Blowovers are on. So if they go over the wall, it is a DNF. So we'll have to see. Green flag is out here for 5 minutes of qualifying. This is group number 2. Down and in through. They go into turn 1. What the heck am I doing? Who's on the track right now? Timmy, as we watch him go through the back. Yeah, Timmy's first ever laps on this racetrack. I don't believe he's done any laps here at this specific racetrack before. As you see him in the back. But it's JTR, the creator of the Clubman configuration, which we will be racing on for Castle Park 2, which is like race 6 or something. There's Lib going way off into the wall. Multiple cars missed this corner. A lot of cars spinning around. There's Ats involved. Oh, he flips over. Problems for Ats. Unfortunate right there. Could he DNQ? You are able to merge, but that would cost a lap or two. Yeah, I can't spectate either. It'll be fixed. Probably should add the spectate feature that the other series got. Cam, though. Oh, he's into the wall. Daniel able to make it through. Big problems all throughout. Here comes Cam. Guys in the draft. There's Dino. Dino, the creator of the Road Course Sprint Series logos. Daniel having some problems. He stopped. Waste that lap kind of there to get some draft. It's ultimately what you just got to do. Gonna see some cars out of the cut line here, so I guess we'll watch Glenn disappear off the board. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, Glenn will not be able to race today as he DNQ'd. Wasn't able to set a time. And now who else is below? JTR and Wicked and Ats now are the drivers below. Yeah, I don't know. Ats, he doesn't have any draft. That could be the difference. Might not see Ats race tonight. A nice pack of cars going through the corners here. Hard to manage this race as it's hard to get the spec. We go to a ton of different varieties of racetracks. Next, we head to the Acadia Super Circuit, which is a pretty easy course as well there. And then we go to the Circuit of the Imposters, which is an Among Us shaped racetrack. Not Among Us Speedway. The Among Us Flat Speedway. We have to rebuild that track, though. It's like kind of bad, so we'll rebuild it. Like reconfigure it, not rebuild. But and then we go to the High Cliff Street Circuit. That's gonna be, one of those fun tracks. Fusion Core are gonna probably win that one. Then we go to the Magalo Circuit, which is also known as the Microsoft Certification Test Super Course or Waldflaner's Super Course, renamed to the Magalo Super Circuit. Then we go to the Castle Park Circuit Clubman Circuit. Then we head on over to the Progression Roval, and then Third Punt to wrap up the season. We do the best track for the last race. Can't spectate anyone right now. Oh, spectate pad again. Oh. As they go through the final corner on the way top of your screen, here's Daniel in the 10. This is only the Mardog made road courses, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no grass apexing. Oh, there goes Cam. Oh, upside down hard. JTR jumps out of his car. This lap will be botched for JTR. More cars upside down. There goes Timmy. Upside down hard. Big problems for him. Let's take a look at the lap times. This is the last lap as well. It's currently Dino. Nathan. Nathan will DNQ. Currently our drivers below the line. We got Dino, Nathan, Ats, and Glenn, who are all below the line at the moment. And we got JTR driving backwards right now. What in the world is this kid doing? Not sure what's going on up here. Wicked got second on the board. What a surprise, really. Wicked in a one-off race. Currently doing good, but he's actually way up front. And Wicked he was pretty strong in the road course series race here. Max has joined. Will he be able to set a lap? It all depends. Can we teleport him before the clock expires? Max, hurry! You got 10 seconds to get across the start-finish line and get an opportunity. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Max is going to be able to set a lap there, barely, with 3 seconds on the clock as they roar down. Now we will see 5 DNQs out of this race. Wicked up on top of the bump there. That's not going to be allowed in the race, and he ends up messing up the exit because of it as they finish up their laps and cross the line. There it is. As they all finish it off. Now it's Cam, Nathan, and Ats below the line. Cam will not race tonight. Lib right on the line. The question is, can Max set a good enough lap time to edge Lib out? Wicked, well, that's sad. Tried to do a one-off race and now has to leave. And he started second. So Cam will be able to race. It looks like. Paddywick begging Wicked to stay. It all changes though. Oh, Max is messing up corners left and right. This is not going to be a good enough lap time, I don't think, to make the race. Hey, whoa, we got cars driving backwards. Fungi driving backwards nearly ruins Max completely. What is he doing? Tried to give draft. What in the world? Max now going through the final corners. This is what everyone is watching right now. Max, not good enough. He gets dead last. He will not race tonight. Your 5 DNQs will be Cam, Nathan, Atz, Max, and Glenn. Cam will race because Wicked is leaving. We will shut down the server to apply our changes. Rejoin. And line up in the qualifying order. Man, I was not expecting 15 drivers to make it tonight. I wasn't expecting it. But that's what we got. And now we're going to have a full 15-car field here. Eight races in the season. It's one of those deals. Here we go. Let's go over the starting order. No cautions, JTR. All right, here's our starting grid. First will be May. Second will be Poggables, due to Wicked leaving. Third will be Timmy. Fourth will be Paddywick. Fifth will be Fusion. Sixth will be Chris. Daniel will be 7th. JTR will be 8th. Fungi 9th. Astro 10th. Goatley gonna be 11th. NASCAR 948 gonna be 12th. Dino 13th. Lib 14th and Cam 15th. So here we go. This is our order here today. All right, so here's how it's going to go. Now, we don't have laps. We have minutes for this race, just like the IMSA Michelin Plot Challenge. So, when the clock expires, the race isn't over when the clock goes to 0-0. Whoever's leading, what happens is once the clock goes 0-0, that means they're on the 2 laps to go mark. Once it's 0-0, that means they're coming to the white flag. When the clock goes 0-0, the leader is coming to the white flag. So pretty much everyone is coming to the white flag. That's how it's going to go. So yeah. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Here we go, guys. Are we ready to go? No grass apexing. You can pretty much corner cut anywhere because there's really nowhere to corner cut. Yeah, Wicked, you'll be, these setups are the same as the road course series. I think. I don't know. There's nothing new. Here we go, guys. This is a 20-minute race. There's no cautions. It's a challenge. Sprint challenge. No cautions. So you can't mess things up. All right, here we go. 20 minutes. Here we go. No jumping the restart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out. 20 minutes is on the clock. We are underway for the first ever Summer Studios Road Course Sprint Challenge race as they go through turn 1. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of cars out here after one corner. Already cars spinning in the back. It's Goatley around. His race. Yeah, there's a lot of time to catch up, though. But he'll have to get it back going. Next in line to join is whoever got after qualifying. There's no merging to last, though. And you'll be, if you whatever laps you miss if you're AFK, you will lose those laps. Be careful cutting in that corner. There is a bump. We saw Patrick flip on it during qualifying. So far, most of the field still in the main group. One car into the wall there in the back. May, Timmy, Pog, Daniel, a good group of cars up front with Fusion 5th, Padwick 6th. A lot of good road course cars. 8 races in the season. You got to get all the points you can get. There's Timmy is gone in the 78. Oh, May's going to get sent into the anti. Oh, he was able to avoid it. Now he's backing around in front of the field. Multiple cars going around. It's all about not giving up, though. It's all about getting the best times because there's so many problems in these races, and it's a 20-minute race, so it's just all about hanging on. Daniel with the lead. Who will lead the first ever lap? This is an award right here. This will go down in history. The first ever lap leader in this series. Who's it going to be? Oh, also, no cutting this corner with the hill. No going on the hill. Ever. It looks like the Daniel Master Alt 1 will lead the first ever road course challenge lap. Here comes Poggables. Poggables in his first Mardon melee race in a while. Poggables, no grass apexing. Get out of the grass. No entering the corner in the grass is basically what I mean by that. JTR nearly into the anti-corner cut wall. It's all about staying in the race for these 20 minutes. Oh, what in the world? Patty went up in the air. Big problems. More cars flating in the back. Patty Wick having issues. Into an unknown wall flame. Never even seen that ever before. Another car might have got flung as well. Just hit the same wall. Big problems. All thrown out. Daniel having issues. He goes wide. And Lib just runs right into him. Man, it's rough to see, but there's a lot of time to catch up still. And this is a full 8-car pack right now. So there's a lot of cars, a lot of opportunities to catch up if you just set good laps. Timmy is gone up front. But if you think about it, these races aren't that long. Where is Chris going? Enters the corner way down low and is going to end up in the wall. Poggables. Oh, there goes Chris still spinning around. And this race is now just like how Fungi predicted it. With 2 cars, Timmy spins. Gets turned by May. May now pulling away, and now Timmy has to push Cam. Cam going way down low. May with the lead. As all these cars try to hang on. There's Cam spinning around with Poggables and JTR. May now with the lead. Will these guys be able to catch up? It's a big swarm of cars back here. As you see Paddywick, unfortunately. Not able to get there. Yeah, NASCAR 948. Causing problems. This is kind of a test if he'll be allowed back in. Big wrecks in the back there. JTR into a car. I believe it's Dino he got into. Tempers could start to flare. But they're all in contention. This is pretty much the main pack. 3 cars have broken away. Here comes Timmy, who just got dumped by May. Chris the Kane, he was sure right about being a road course whiz. He's running 3rd right now. Very solid. Solid effort. Man, you really got to feel for Paddywick, though. Hit a wall fling. Man, that's rough. Almost 1/4 of the way. Things are going by fast. May and Timmy battle, and the harder they battle, the quicker the rest of the field can catch up. There's Chris going wide again, but he's able to make it work. Not going to get a good exit out of that corner, though. More cars spinning in the back. It's Dino and Daniel going around. Yeah, there's no halfway rule in this either. So if you DNQ'd, but you will be multiple laps down, however laps down the field is. Here's Paddywick, and he might still be Pat. What's your top speed down the straightaway like this right now? He's getting draft. Paddywick is getting draft, so his hopes aren't fully over, but the thing is just far away from the whole field. Oh, there goes Astro around. Big problems. Well, unfortunately, guys. Does anyone else have a standings order? Does anyone have a standings order, or is it just me? Interesting. Oh, May messes up from the lead. Around he goes. And he's going to slot himself with Fusion and Lib now. Those guys got to work together. Fusion trying to make a pass. And now it's Chris the Kane with the lead right now. Probably the biggest surprise so far. Timmy going to go a little wide on the exit. Timmy, Mardog made League Hall of Famer. Versus Chris, who's known. Oh, he gets slammed into the wall. They're wrecking up front. The leaders have a little tangle. Look at this. May just has to push Lib now. And they could get right up there. So you see Padwick now as we monitor these cars that are running in the back. Doesn't look like he really gained much time on the pack, which is odd. Should be able to. Maybe he did. Still, though, most of the field's still in contention here as the main pack is now 5 cars. It has gone up to. And we're nearly halfway into the race. 5 cars in a train. This is the first ever sprint race. Timmy going into the grass, dropping. Drops back all the way to 5th. Did not want to be in the lead there. Just wanted to lead that lap. And oh, May got up on the curb there, nearly flipped over. JTR now, the pressure's on for him. He should be able to catch up. All he has to do is run clean laps. These guys are all going crazy up here. We got pretty much 2 packs on the track right now. The other pack, I don't think will be able to catch up because they're just going at it too crazy. And this front pack is all formed up really well. Oh, Fusion Core. And you got to watch out that bump there in that corner. Lib into May hard. Those 2 go wide, and they're out of the pack now. And now it's Chris the Kane with the lead. Chris the Kane 0, 8, and 5. Oh, he goes wide. Here comes Fusion Core. Fusion Core's Castle Park stats on the full course configuration. First and second in the Limbo Racing Series and in the Sour Studios Road Course Series. And he takes the lead. And this Fusion Core is the driver who pretty much could just pull away at this point. You'll never see him. So now it's going to come down to Timmy. Look at this. They actually might be catching up in that second pack. Why are Lib and JTR side by side right now? Making them no time whatsoever. Slowing each other down. And now it comes down to Timmy giving Chris a shove right here. He's going to do it. There we go. Big run right there. But it's going to move Chris wide, but he's still going to gain some time. JTR was able to catch up pretty well. And there goes Fungi spinning around. Daniel around. Oh, up on the outside. He is out of the race. And the question is now, who is next in line? Nathan the Dennis fan. Nathan the Dennis fan. Spawn and get going. There's no merging. Looking back up at the front of the field to see what has gone on since we got him in the race. JTR and Lib still trying to catch up. But what a pretty good race up front here. I do like what I'm seeing. And now the pack is kind of formed into one big group. And we're nearly halfway done. No halfway bonus, no extra points, I don't believe. I think it's just a full based off finishing system. No checkpoints. All about finishing result. Chris enters low again. I don't know why he does that every time. Oh, Fusion Core cutting it close. Chris goes around and spins JTR. What is Blue doing? Just reverses right into him. And now that's a huge, huge pack. If they all just push, they could catch up to this top 3, but this top 3 is completely broken away from them. Goatley way in the back. He's lost the draft, unfortunately, with Padwick. But now 3 points on the line if Padwick passes him there. So it's all about ultimately getting consistent in the standings, trying to get a good finishing result. Fastest lap is Lib right now. There's no point for the fastest lap, but this is kind of the top 3 I was literally expecting this race. Fusion, May, and Timmy. May, another one of those who should be in D1, but just can't make the times. Fusion Core as well, and Timmy just doesn't want to be in D1, but he should be in D1. Oh, Astro and JTR are getting really close to that This is insane racing here in the second pack. If these guys could just work together instead of making all these crazy passes. Like right there. Lib gets turned by Chris. Around he goes. And Lib's race now. He's going to have to try to catch up. Astro into the inside wall. May goes wide again. Over halfway done. Maybe about 8-9 laps to go in this race. Remember, when the clock expires, that does not mean it's the last lap like qualifying. It means that it's 2 laps to go. Just making that clear for everyone. This is the first Mario Made League with a system like this where, oh, we got cars getting pounded in the back. Chris the Cade up and over. His race will conclude, and that's going to be opportunities for Goatley to maybe gain some positions. Oh, Mabelev is well involved. What happened to him? He's way in the back now. Fusion and Timmy. Why are they 3 wide for third? Good golly, gee willikers. What are these guys doing? Pogables. Man, I haven't even said his name at all this race. He's still in this, and he's one of the best. Another Mardog Made League Hall of Famer, no doubt. He knows how to get it done. I don't know why they're just not pushing. Look at that living. What in the world? Timmy leads that lap. Going down in and through. Astro also in the top 5 right now. Timmy with the lead. Here comes Pog. Pogables has pulled away from the pack. This is Pogables' first ever race at this track. And in fact, he just did his first ever laps this race. Timmy up on his side almost there as they go through that dogleg zone there. Such a risk going through there. There is that bump, which is one of the entrances to the Clubman configuration. Drivers going through the banked kink part of the racetrack. Down by the massive Castle Hill. Almost had a DNF. Paddywick got flung almost over the wall. Would have been a DNF, but he was able to keep it going. Battles for the lead. Great racing. Look at Astro and Pog really working together there. They're even... Oh, no! Pogables! Into the wall. JTR with a really good... You are able to corner cut that corner, by the way, so drivers have been using it good. We are getting down to maybe the last 5, 4, however much laps are left. Timmy going up on the top of the hill. Look at this. The ultimate draft breaking strategy. Fusion, get out of the grass. Fusion, get out of the grass. Where is Blue going? There's no entering the corners in the grass, or you will have to drop a spot. So now the question is, what's going to happen here? Can Pogables and Fusion work up together to catch up to Timmy? Timmy, drop a spot. Timmy, drop a freaking spot. That is entering in the grass. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? He's not dropping it. He's not dropping it. Problems here. And he's going to have to drop that spot to Fusion Core. And there we go. Fusion takes the lead. I don't know how many times I've said it. No entering in the grass. And there it was. Timmy looking to get the lead back now on the inside. Trying to rebound from that penalty. Well, obviously, not having the standings order really struggles with us. I'm not sure why it's not there. But we'll have to... Oh! Shoot. I know why. Because we're in qualifying mode. It doesn't matter. We don't need it. There's no cautions. And we are in qualifying mode. That is why it's not showing. Kind of a 0 IQ. Oh! Fusion goes around! Timmy's involved! The rest of the field's gonna collide, and Pogables will win! Just kidding. They're gonna catch up. Pogables, no draft. Fusion Core wrecks Timmy. He got into the anti-corner cut wall. Pogables breaking the draft, but he's in the grass. He's going on the hill. I don't know. Man, you just can't know for sure. There's Pogables now. Entering the corner. Does not enter in the grass. You see Dino. Guys are going at it right here. No one working together. We're in the final quarter of this race. And they're not even pushing. What are y'all doing? JTR drop a spot. What don't y'all understand about entering in the grass? What are we not getting? What are we not getting? What are we not understanding about that? Simplest concepts in the world. May trying to hang on. May, what a rebound. JTR not pushing him, though. Pogba's to the inside. He is being pretty careful. He is being careful, though, about that bump. Astro into the wall. He's able to use Dino. May around again in that corner, man. This is unbelievable. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. They're not working together. Dino to the inside. What on earth? What in the world are we viewing right now? And now they're wrecking. They're all spinning. This is absolutely the lowest IQ stuff I've ever seen in one of these leagues. Push! Push each other! JTR, what are you doing? They're all now into the wall. Poggable's messed up a little. Now Astro's in position. Astro messed up just a little. He hit the anti-corner cut wall with the tiniest of specifications. I agree, Cam. I don't know what y'all are doing making moves. Just push. Fungi in third right now. Poggables. I'm kind of hoping Poggables can win. It'd be quite the comeback story. He has not raced in a lot of Mardog-made league races in a long. And look at this. They're 3 wide again for second. This is truly what Poggables loves to see. Out of the grass. Poggables. No! Poggables enters in the grass. What is Blue doing? He's going to have to drop a spot. Huge problems. Up in the wall did exactly what Timmy did. And there goes Dino around. Fungi involved. Maybe 3 laps to go now. Now with that, the whole race is back there. I don't know what they're doing. Am I being heard in VC? Or am I muted? Am I muted or something? Fusion gets dumped. Timmy, what a comeback this could be. But they're all wrecking again. Holy crap. This is the dumbest driving I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst racing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. This is absurd. What am I viewing? They're all able to catch up. Here comes Timmy. This will be 2 laps to go this time by. 2 laps to go this time by. Timmy in the chat, getting ready. Going way down low they go. Now, Timmy, they're drafted in the grass. Timmy on the black zone there. And he's going to look for the inside. 2 laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Let me make that clear. 2 to go. Not the white flag. 2 to go. Lib and Cam are into the wall. Back up into Dino and JTR. Good save by Dino and JTR. Poggables goes wide. He's in the wall. Timmy takes the lead. Gets more contact. Oh, this is some great racing right now for this win. I love this track. This is actually a really good track. You're really able to catch up really easily somehow. Here comes Astro. Hard battling. The top 2 are drivers who entered in the grass in turn 1, which is pretty much the only place you can do it for. It's turn 1 and turn 12 where it's pretty much monitored. Astro goes wide. Man, you just can't be making mistakes with 2 laps to go like that. By the way, for drivers in dead last, it's still 2 to go. Just because the clock expires doesn't mean your race is over. Or you could be scored. Nathan, the Dennis fan, he's actually in this race, by the way. And he's around. He's going to be finishing 15th, maybe. It depends how it all goes. Back up front. Here comes Fusion Core. Oh my gosh, this is insane. What a battle. After 20 minutes, the clock expires. Coming to the white flag. This is insane. Poggable's not in the draft. Going down and in. Timmy is gone. Looking to win. Clips the hill a little. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. Here comes Fusion. Fungi in third. 1 lap to go. Fungi is going to get turned by May. Funky's race is over. No, he saves it. He's still got a chance. White flag is out. There's the scoring. Can Timmy hang on? Here comes Fusion, Corin May. Timmy down low. Oh, imagine you flip on the last lap on that bump. Man, you take such a big risk right there. Here they come. Got to be flawless. Timmy, now it's going to come down to it into this final corner. Timmy with a better kink, but he goes a little wide on exit. Now it's going to come down to the pond set of corners. Here they come. Timmy's all alone. Fusion's got May. Timmy through, down and in. Perfect! Masters it perfectly. Can May work with Astro now? Is he not going to work with them? Oh, gosh. They're not going to work with each other. Timmy is gone, is going to win. Unless Fusion has something for him. But since May did not push Astro, wasn't able to get to him. Timmy through the final corner. Does Fusion have a prayer for him? Down and in for the final time. Timmy is gone out of the corner. Timmy is gone. Will win at Castle Park Circuit. Fusion second, May 3rd, Astro 4th, JTR 5th, Poggables, Cam, Fungi wrap up the top 8. As now crossing the line, Lib. Goatley end up getting a couple extra points there. True, never give up story. Down and in they go. Paddywick, 13th place after that one. And Ascar 948 going to score a 14th place as now we wait for Nathan the Dennis fan to come across here. What a race. That was great. Man, this track is pretty good. I think I will add an apex zone in the turn 1. Nathan the Dennis fan, he's down here in this part. He appears to be 7 laps down, so not sure if he'll end up beating Daniel. Car's mad. We'll have to see if we have footage of Lib cutting the hill. No footage. There's really nothing much we can do. I believe I might have caught it. Nathan crosses the line. 6 laps down. That's because he joined. That's because he was not able to get in. But hey, that's better than finishing 18th or wherever he was going to finish. I say that's a W. As we give the smoke to Timmy, I found this scheme from the NASCAR Scheme Hub since Timmy did not submit one. Timmy skipped out on the D2 race to prepare for this moment. And the checker's way for the NASCAR ignition number 78. Timmy is gone, will lead the point standings as well. He had a rebound from the grass entering penalty as well. So really good rebound for him there. He had a rebound from a lot. He was way in the back with 2 to go, or 3 to go. Timmy is gone, able to win. Next track, next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Acadia Super Circuit. That track is true for only the skilled. I mean, that is and has been the road course for the absolute skill of drivers. And you are able to grass apex there as well. You are able to enter in the grass, since that's pretty much what the point of the track is. They let me cook. That was good words there by Timmy. Fun race. We had 20 show. I got to thank everyone for showing up as well. I am just absolutely mind blown by what we saw from the second pack tonight. They did not work together at all. Even May and Astro on the final straightaway. They went side by side. They didn't even push. They could have got the fusion, could have made a run at Timmy. But Timmy is in victory lane. I don't know. I race in the Limbo Cup series, and it is hard to work with people in the heat of the moment. But in situations like this, what a cool victory lane this is. True honor to be here. Yeah, they did work together. They all worked together, but there was just a lot of rough moments during the race. I'm not sure what to do for the standings order. It's nice to have a standings order, but I think it's not going to matter as long as we just change the race to the laps. 13 laps in 20 minutes here today. Timmy is gone, wins as he heads to the Victory Lane Pavilion. First ever race at the Castle Park Circuit. One he'll never forget. May, fastest lap within the 139s. That's some pretty good stuff right there. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. 37. All of our 3 concurrent viewers. Peaked out at 6 pretty good. Same pretty much as D2 today. So we'll see you next time.